In the far east was a town called Wewait. Their primary source of livelihood was farming, and they excelled greatly. As time passed, there was a drastic decline in harvest produce, coupled with little or no rain to nourish their crops. A prophecy was earlier foretold that a special child will be born, and this will herald the onset of groundbreaking opportunities and wealth inflow to the town. However, prior to the arrival of this child, the town will experience a dark phase of gloom which will be intense. Nonetheless, this phase will not linger for long. Following this prophecy, the town was renamed Wewait. True to the prophecy, famine hit like a thief, giving no room to prepare for the sudden change. This resulted in desperation, followed by frustration, and finally, hopelessness. The famine lasted for 7 whole years. The lakes dried up, so also did their wells. Some farmers diversified to other skill sets to survive, while some traveled to distant lands for a fresh start. The town groaned and lost hope of ever seeing the deliverer. But then, while men gave up, there was an elderly man who always stood at the exit point of the town and told anyone who cares to listen, saying, "The deliverer is very close." But his words were usually tossed aside. Just when men gave up the hope of ever seeing the deliverer, the screams and pangs of a woman with child was heard. The weather suddenly transformed, replaced with dark clouds, accompanied by flashes of lightning and thunder. Residents drew close to the house where the noise came from. Then whispers filtered in the air. "Is this the awaited deliverer?" Immediately she bore a son. There was a heavy downpour which lasted for 3 days. It was then nursed abroad. "The deliverer is here." This was followed by celebration and merriment. Thank you. Cheers and Merry Christmas.